Good morning, friends. Today we have to discuss about the branding. Branding. In this topic, we have to understand what is the exact meaning of brand, what is the exact meaning of branding, what is the exact meaning of brand name. It means that why branding is essential, what do you mean by brand and branding. All such things we have to study in detail in this unit. Okay. Now, in this slide, you will understand brand, and brand indicates n number of things about the product, and all these things you will find here in this slide. N number of things are also included here. Okay, and after reading these things you will understand why branding is there, what do you mean by branding, what is the need of branding, and what are the advantages or what are the merits of branding. All such things you will understand. Now branding, all these brand names also you will find there. And branding means what? Branding is the way that your customer perceives you. This is the meaning of branding. Branding is the way that your customer perceives you, and that is a branding. It means that branding is the practice of giving specified name. Try to understand. Branding is a practice of giving a specified name to the product or a group of product. The specified names or brand creates individuality in the product and gives its an identity for differentiate from the others product. Try to understand. That is the branding. The word brand is also, you have to understand, that is a comprehensive term. Brand is a comprehensive term, and that term also we have to understand. Brand is a comprehensive term. That term you will understand here. Now brand, it can be name, it can be symbol or design that clearly distinguishes one firm's product from the other competitive products. When a brand is legally protected, it becomes a trademark. Try to understand. After getting the legal protection to the brand, it will be converted into trademark. It will become trademark. A trademark is thus, what is trademark is thus a brand which is duly registered under the Trade Names and Trademark Act. It means trademark means what? Which are duly registered under the Trade Names and Trademark Act. It is a brand. Try to understand. It is a brand enjoying legal protection. Definitely you will find legal protection is also there, and that legal protection you can use there. The letter R in a circle on the package, the letter R in the circle of the package is then printed to the indicate that the brand is duly registered. R means registered. If you will find R letter in circle, at that time you have to understand that this brand is registered brand. Okay, a registered brand becomes the exclusive property. The registered brand become the exclusive property of the manufacturer or seller, and that property other cannot use. Try to understand. That property other cannot use. That is important thing. A good brand name, you have read there. Those brand names are also you have to understand. Good brand names, for example, Kodak, Coca-Cola. Okay, Kodak, Coca-Cola. These are also good brand names. Adds greatly to the product success. However, selection of good brand name is a difficult job. You have to decide, you have to select the good brand name, and selection of such type of a good brand name, that is also very difficult job. It requires foresight, imagination, creative thinking, and marketing acumen. Okay, marketing acumen. Okay, a good brand name according to the Kotler should possess the following qualities. Good brand name should possess the different types of the qualities, and those qualities also we have to understand. Okay, now What are those qualities? Those qualities I would like to explain here. First quality is there, or feature is there. Brand should be easy to pronounce. It should be easy to pronounce. Then second quality is also there. It should be easy to remember. ब्रँड शुड बी इझी टू रिमेंबर. म्हणजे उच्चार करताना सुद्धा सोपं असलं पाहिजे. ते नाव असेल ते उच्चारताना सुद्धा सोपं असलं पाहिजे. त्याचबरोबर इट शुड बी इझी टू रिमेंबर. आठवण ठेवण्यासाठी सुद्धा सोपं असलं पाहिजे. स्मरणात राहण्यासारखं असं ते असलं पाहिजे. ओके. इट शुड बी इझी टू अट्रॅक्ट अटेन्शन ऑफ कस्टमर्स. म्हणजे ग्राहकाचं चित्त वेधून घेणार असलं पाहिजे. आकर्षक अशा पद्धतीचं ते असलं पाहिजे. शुड बी इझी टू अट्रॅक्ट अटेन्शन ऑफ कस्टमर्स ऑर कंझ्युमर्स. ओके. इट शुड बी सजेस्ट द कंपनी ऑर प्रोडक्ट इमेज. It should be suggest the company or product image, and this type of quality should be there in your branding. Product should be easy to identify. Okay, the brand identification should be very clear. It means that this quality is also essential. Brand identifying should be very clear, and the brand name should be registered. Very important thing. It means that such type of a brand name you should have to register. It should be registered. These are the different qualities or features of the branding. Okay. Now another qualities also I would like to explain here. A brand should be suggest the product benefits or its usage. Brand should be suggest product benefits. What type of benefits are there of this product? It will be understand, and it should be understood after reading the brand, after looking the brand and its uses also. Okay. Brand should be sweet to hear. ऐकताना सुद्धा कानाला चांगलं वाटलं पाहिजे. मधुर असं उच्चार घेतला पाहिजे. ओके. ब्रँड शुड बी डिस्टिंक्टिव्ह. इतरांच्यापेक्षा ते वेगळं असलं पाहिजे. चांगल्या पद्धतीचं असलं पाहिजे. डिस्टिंक्टिव्ह असलं पाहिजे. इट शुड बी ट्रान्सलेट इझिली इंटू फॉरेन लँग्वेजेस. आणि ब्रँड नेमचं ट्रान्सलेशन फॉरेन लँग्वेजमध्ये सहजरित्या करता यायला पाहिजे. शुड बी ट्रान्सलेट इझिली इंटू फॉरेन लँग्वेज. इट शुड बी कॅपेबल ऑफ रजिस्ट्रेशन अँड लीगल प्रोटेक्शन. Brand should be capable of registration and legal protection. In this way, these are the 12 qualities or features of the branding. Okay. Now we have to understand importance of branding or benefits of branding. What are the benefits of the branding? What are the importance of the branding? Those importance also we have to understand. A brand helps in identifying the product. A brand helps in identifying the product that they like or dislike to buy. Brand helps in identifying the product that they like or dislike to buy. This is the benefit. It means that with the help of a brand, you can identify the product. Then another thing is also there. It is useful to identify the marketer of the product. It is useful. Brand is also useful to identify the marketer of the product. Then it helps to serve. It helps to save the required time. Brand helps to save the required time for purchasing the product, and this is also benefit of the brand. It means that after seeing the brand, after looking the brand, you can select, you can choose that product without wasting the time. Quickly you can select the product, you can choose the product, you can purchase the product. This type of benefit is also there for the buyer. Then another benefit is also there. It helps to evaluate. It helps to evaluate the quality of product. It helps to evaluate the quality of the product, and it helps to minimize the perceived risk of the product. These are the benefits to the buyer. It means that from the brand, such type of benefits you can get. Then another benefits to the seller or marketer. What type of benefits seller or marketer can get with the help of the brand? There are different types of the benefits to the sellers or marketers, and those benefits also we have to understand. It means that branding gives several benefits to the buyer as well as to the seller. Hence, branding is very important for both the parties. Okay. The benefits of the branding to the seller or marketer are like this. Brand differentiates products. Brand differentiates products offered from other sellers or competitors. This is the first benefit. Then another benefit is also there. It helpful to segment market. It helpful to segment market by creating tailored image. This is the second benefit. Third benefit is also there. It recognizes the company's product. Brand recognizes the company's product, making repeat purchases easier for customers. This type of benefit is also there for the seller or marketer. Then it helps the firm to reduce the price comparison. It means that price comparison can be reduced with the help of brand. Also, you can understand which brand is quality brand and which is not, and what will be the price of that brand. It means such type of a comparison can be reduced with the help of the brand. Another benefit is also there for the seller or marketer. It helps the firm to introduce the new product in the market. Introduction of new product in the new market is also possible. Try to understand. And it is also possible with the help of the brands. Then another thing is also there. It facilitates promotional efforts. Brand facilitates promotional efforts. And the last thing is also we have to understand. It helps in increasing brand loyalty. It helps in increasing brand loyalty for stable market share. In this way, these are the important points in case of the sellers and marketers also. It means that whatever benefits seller or marketer can get, these different types of the benefits seller and marketer can get. Now, what are the reasons for branding? Those reasons also we have to understand. What type of reasons are there? What type of reasons are there for the branding? Those reasons also we have to understand. There are different types of the reasons. First reason is given here, ever increasing competition. In the market you will find different types of the products are available there. Different types of the companies are selling such type of products are also there. It means that there is a keen competition in the market. Ever increasing competition in the market, and this is the first reason, and for facing the competition successfully, brand is essential. Then another thing also we have to understand, as an assistant to effective packaging. It means that when packaging can be looking effective with the help of branding, with the help of brand name, with the help of mark, it is become effective. Okay. Then another reason is also there, as a tool for effective and efficient advertising. Branding is a tool for effective and efficient advertising. It is a tool for what purpose? Advertising purpose, and that advertise should be effective and efficient, and that is the reason. Then another reason is also there, to develop product consciousness among consumers, to develop product consciousness among consumers through brands. It means that through brands such type of a product consciousness can be developed. Okay, and for that purpose also branding is essential. Then legal protection to your product is also possible. Nobody can make copy of your brand. Okay, nobody will make copy of your product also. Okay, it means that your product will get automatically legal protection with the help of brand. Okay, that was the reason, and that is the reason also. Then tool for building brand image. Image building is important. If your product is quality product, if your firm is selling quality product, at that time definitely it is possible to create the image, and it is possible to increase the image. It is possible to develop the image of the product in the minds of the customer, and for that purpose also brand image can be built up. Okay, that's why branding is essential. Then another reason is also there, to get control over the market. You can control over the market with the help of branding. Try to understand. You can control over the market with the help of the branding, and for that purpose branding is essential. Then to differentiate company's product from its rival. Okay, differentiate products you can make it with the help of the branding, and for that reason also. And this last point I would like to explain here, easy to introduce new products and new brands. With the help of the branding also you can introduce new product in the market, because brand names customers are knowing that. Okay, for example Parle-G, for example Nirma, for example Titan, for example Kodak, for example Adidas. Okay, Nike, such type of brand names are also there, such type of brands are also there, and such types of the brands you will find there. And for those companies, introduction of new product and new brands are also very simple job, and for that purpose also branding is essential. Okay. In this way, these things we have studied here about the brand, branding, brand names. Okay, and afterward you will understand why branding is essential, why brand names are also essential, and what advantages are also possible, and what type of advantages customer and marketer and company can get. All such things you will understand. In this way, branding is also essential for your product. Okay, if any difficulty will be there in your mind, definitely you can refer the books given already under the syllabus. Okay, and those books, after reading, if any difficulty will be there, you can contact me, and my email id also given here, and on that id also you can meet me. Okay, thank you very much.